Is that Super Bowl? Alright, first off, get about that. Alright, let's make it 70.
On the line, we play for the Lombardi Trophy.
There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
As it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on yet another AFC team, the New England Patriots. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes leading out the Chiefs. They, of course, were so close to a trip to Atlanta a year ago. Losers in overtime of the AFC title game. They made it a point that they were going to get back this year, and Mahomes, the 2018 MVP, he has followed through, getting KC to the Super Bowl in his third NFL season. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork,
come on.
that led to the incompletion.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
Dante Hightower is a guy who can play the run with the best of anyone in the league, but he'll fool you a little bit in pass coverage. Not so bad there as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Williams.
I knew it was a run.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On second down, Williams. He's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going on.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh. Yes, Tyreek Hill, you did me a favor.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Dang, nobody's there.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 23. To throw is Brady. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Oh, no, let's not do that.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete.
There we go.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 15. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice first there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said.
Ooh, that was scary.
This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
This is scary.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, they're ready for me to run it.
They'll try to run it in, Michel. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. I'm looking down from our booths. You can tell this crowd wants him to go for it right now.
And believe me, he knows it. And he's weighing that through his head right now. After trying to filter that out, because this needs to be a cold decision by him. Not influenced by the crowd, not influenced by outside factors. Does he believe in his team enough to go for it right here? I think he's going to reward the crowd and do it.
And if he doesn't get it, they have to go the full length of the field. We'll see. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. And now back out comes the offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it
that's
into
scary.
the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Here's Brady to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be two guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great.
Come
you throw it to a
on.
great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
It's a loss of 2, now third down. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Brady now to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Brady now, 6 of 10 of this first down. He's got his guys a first down here. He gets it to Thomas. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Call it a loss of 8 yards on the play, and that'll make it second and goal.
What?
Second down and goal. Brady.
I got it. Nope.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. But now it's third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got it. And he will be very close to a first down.
Come on, you should have just gave me
to the referee, and that means fourth down. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. Dances by.
No.
They'll take it
Okay, thank you.
For a Patriot touchdown. Sonny Michel taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball.
What a pick.
That's exactly what happened on that play.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I wish you were a fast running back in this pepperoni.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here. Maybe a little less.
Him coming in to try to do that. Got him wide open there.
With a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. On play action, now Brady.
No.
An incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
This is on all Madden. Why was that not big?
First down leads to a 2nd and 10.
On rookie, I would have got that.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily.
Right there.
The ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Brady already at 150 yards passing, and we're still in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Score for the first,
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
All new songs. Like
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trip.
Yes! I love it! Good job, Julian Edelman.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point, good by Gostkowski. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Don't want him to score. Don't want him to score. That was a terrible kick.
Now after the touchdown.
Short.
Send this one away.
See, that means we can smoke him.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. The quick feet by Jackson. And the return here. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Another one?
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
One more.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense.
No.
Sudden change.
Okay, I thought he was there.
The offense, but you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
I'm going to watch this later.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got it as a man. It's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Gostkowski, the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
If you do what I say so, please.
Damian Williams and the Chiefs ready to begin their next drive. The ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the 2nd quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now,
come on, man. He would have broke that tackle, he was gone.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And that's the big fellas in there right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes going to throw, and it's complete. It's Damian Williams.
That's the first down.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
That was a head
before the
stick.
game even begins. So
I want a head stick fumble.
You're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Oh, okay, we can test it. That's good.
Down, but it winds up incomplete.
Sammy Watkins.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
From
off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Running backs in the
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now Mahomes. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Oh.
He's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Pick that little guy, that big boy up.
A 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Picked up.
Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now.
Oh,
throwing the ball on this drive. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
There you go.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This is caught.
No.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it.
There we go.
Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. And it's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. What a great weapon. So often, such a big
come on,
mismatch.
don't call that.
No, he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it, and he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him,
it is what it
he's going to
is.
win the battle.
So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I mean, a kicker can get injured regardless of what he's doing.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
But are you going to get some yards? Yes, you are. But you get stuck by your own teammate. Come on.
For 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
He was higher.
Brady now on 1st down. And Thomas has it. Oh, and now Demaryius Thomas.
Wow. How lucky do I have to be?
10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demaryius Thomas. 71 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh, no.
Here's Damian Williams making his way back out. He's having himself a little bit of a banner game. His team right now, though, losing.
Needs a little bit of help, and I kind of equate it to a basketball game where you have the big score, and sometimes your strategy is Okay, he can go ahead and have all of his points. Let's hold down everyone else, and that's the way you win the game. And right now, he needs everyone else to start scoring, quote-unquote, as he's been.
Yeah, and he's hoping to keep it close so maybe they can keep it on the ground, not start to go through the air as much. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes complete the tight end.
Okay, now what the hell am I doing?
And mark him down.
I'm trying to hit
close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
That's Tyreek Hill. I can't catch him. He's too fast.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Oh, waiting for him to pass it to Tyreek Hill.
61 yards as his guys are back within a single score. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really
definitely
bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
This is too close of a game. One mess up, it's tied.
Another drive getting ready to start here for Demaryius Thomas. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Pass!
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Colin Saunders.
That's a big loss for no reason.
What's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack on first down, Brady.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Absolutely, that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
Stop turning and just go forward.
That'll bring up fourth down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down.
Go forward there. I'm not stripping the ball from him. Now, if you would have, I'd have gotten mad.
Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a
Bro, get out my way!
Take your shot.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. 2nd and 5 now. Brady.
Oh, wrong person, but okay.
Watson over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. Now Brady. Dorsett's got it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Brady.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
receiver. I like that thing that Tom Brady has. He can still do like,
but in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Block him, I can juke him.
And he's hit on all 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown, Patriots. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. The Patriots, they add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt.
I want Julian Edelman right there.
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
$35-21. Let's go.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Ooh, take the knee, take the knee, take the knee.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's pick Mahomes.
Ooh, fumble, 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 fumble. Somebody pick it up, somebody pick it up. Bro, come on, nobody picked it up? Come on.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54.
Yeah, you got it back like you're playing the Super Bowl.
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes.
Did you just give him yards?
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That dude got it right back. They getting it right back, too.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this
How do you not catch that?
Incomplete.
What are you doing, Travis?
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Okay.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted
there
to
we
keep
go.
it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the 2nd quarter. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Wrong.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down. Brady to throw again.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage.
Well, we just want to launch it down the field and hopefully somebody catches it.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Brady to throw. And that's complete.
Oh, wow.
It's Watson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
I caught that.
Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half.
I'm talking about.
The Patriots, they add on to their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half.
And I get the ball? Oh.
The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again at Super Bowl 54. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Here we go.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Yikes, they were ready for that. Even though I somehow broke all tackles.
Into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw again on second down.
No. Wow, I screwed that entire thing up.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
That's unfortunate.
Damian Williams, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So
come on.
Right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short
right. He's been kicking it to the right, bro. Watch kick it to the left.
After the touchdown, here's Butker.
I knew he was going to kick it to the left. Come on.
This is fielded
Do you not do something like...
Oh, what a move. And able to take it past
the
20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Yes, sir. I like that. Bonus yard.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Unfortunately,
they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. He's turning in a pretty impressive performance running the football, and a big reason why they have this nice lead.
And in days gone by, we would clip this out and put it up on the refrigerator. Wouldn't we clip out the box score?
It's going to be a high-scoring game.
Not too many newspapers out there. Maybe you screenshot it online.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He's got Lacoste as tight end. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
No.
So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Back 3 yards.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Brady going to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 big yards on that one and a New England first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
No.
He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
There we go.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. A drive that time of 6
There's
plays.
no way he's coming. There's no way he's coming back. Nope, can't come back from this.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25.
I need
couple
a
extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You know where I stay at. You know where I lay at.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Open man here, Neil Sterling, the tight end. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Neil Sterling, 58 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On the crossing route, complete. That's Watson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Now, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point's not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Damian Williams and the Chiefs ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction. That leads to 2nd down.
But these...
I'm not joining you right now, buddy.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yardage to be found.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes.
Yo, why'd I do that?
Past the 20. And we'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I'm not going to choke like this.
Demarcus Robinson, 54 yards.
This is
And
sad.
the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
What am I doing?
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Julian Edelman gets ready to take the field again here on offense. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation, we absolutely have to have him.
That didn't work
There's
out.
nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football. The best part is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11. And a Patriot first down.
I don't look for everybody that can be open.
Ooh, with a juke.
Let me look at
And now running right through it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Square, triangle, circle, X.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary tough.
And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
No.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
Well, a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Come on.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped
It was
off
the third
with
quarter.
a Kansas City
This is
touchdown.
getting boring.
Now after the touchdown, here's
whole quarter to
Butker
go.
on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On play action, it's Brady.
Yeah, he can, but I'm going
By the
with
tight end,
pass.
Watson.
That's a scary
And
pass.
he'll take this
That
across
was a
the
scary
25
pass, man.
before going out of bounds. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
Block,
Now
block,
first down
block,
carry,
block.
it's Michelle. And he's able
How'd
to
the
get
whole
this
team
to
get there that
40-yard
fast?
line before he's out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong run to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually
See, I'm
carried
done.
the
I'm
ball
done
as well
running.
as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and
Look
run.
at that,
And you could hear the
no.
great coach saying it back then. So we get a
That's,
seal
no, this
here,
is just a
and
dumb.
seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Brady to his tight
What
end
is
with
that?
Cross. And he'll be
Holding?
brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a
Oh, that
late
was pretty
flag
crazy,
as
man.
well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Usually you can see
So
the
that
way
flag
their
will
body
cost him
just
15.
belongs to the
And it
ground.
doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
Oh, he caught that.
And
Let's go.
caught by Thomas. Touchdown, New England. Demaryius Thomas, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Big
Extra point
scoring
good by
game.
Gostkowski. And they open the lead up now to 25. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back
Oh, my
to just
controller's
about the
dying.
25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Come on, don't die. Come on, controller. Can you just
The Chiefs
Steal.
offense about set to
Just give me
begin this
15
drive. They
minutes.
have been struggling. I would
16,
imagine at
actually, give me
halftime they went
17,
through some
please.
possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now...
really, really,
Look at
really?
him go. And he gets this
Wow.
deep into Patriot territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 61 yards.
Yeah.
Excellent execution.
That's all
And
they're
now they're
getting
set
is
up nicely.
just
Are
me
they
just
ever
messing
red
up.
zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second and a couple, Mahomes got his man. It's Williams.
Good play.
And he will take it on in for
Oh,
a
you're
Chiefs
fine,
touchdown. Damian Williams, his second
Don't own this
touchdown
beat.
of this Super Bowl.
Please
And
don't
the Chiefs are
copyright
able to
this.
draw a bit closer.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Able to slither by.
Come
And
on,
he's able to get
man.
across the
Recover
20, but
faster
not by
than
much,
that.
as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offense is called 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
I understand jumping in the air like that, you're losing the ball, but like...
They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be third and 5. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Like, I can figure out lose yards because he's so close to the quarterback himself.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
Yeah, I am going to go for it. He should have been that close.
He's got him in.
Either way, he didn't get it, and I gave him
the Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
I gotta get an interception.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Mahomes going to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
No.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Too late. Either way, don't even work for me.
You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
I don't any of these songs on it. I don't own any of these songs. I know them.
3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bucker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Hey, dude, the Bulls don't lie. You can do that.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
You probably already know what I'm going to be doing. See, like, why are you so close to the quarterback?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there.
I'm going to do it one more time.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. That throw by Brady incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably shouldn't be picked up.
They don't have his man. That's Edelman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I want you to cross,
he got 29 yards that time.
Even if that means I'm by your side. I do everything, and pass, word to see. Use your
Sony
phone.
Michel
I want
with
you
the
to
record fourth
prosper,
Super Bowl
come
touchdown
prosper,
tonight.
even
And the
if that means
Patriots, they
I'm by
add
your
on to their lead.
side.
And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this great game that he's had here in this one.
Right this time, it'll be alright.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
And then I can take the knee.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's Damian Williams making his way back out. He has been a factor in a multitude of ways. Over 100 yards rushing. He's approaching that number in the receiving category, too.
And you know what I've always respected?
Yep, that's me.
They've got his man complete.
I ran forward on accident, and then,
Tyreek Hill,
so
his
bad.
second touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Yep.
Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh,
pretty good return here. He stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
In my power to
the Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack.
What?
Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
What
his chest
was
shot
that?
In midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Because I get sucked every
bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front.
Ooh, right there.
He hits one.
Got her on him.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Slant route.
There you go.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and in the end, it's capped off by a
Tom Brady ain't getting no love. Ha!
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this
13
one
more
away.
points from 100. Dude, can I get 100?
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. They have to be careful of not having it like that. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start it out has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. It's complete to Williams.
Okay.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh.
They're going to be incomplete.
They didn't let me. I pressed circle and try to go towards him. But no, that don't work.
We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside.
Watkins, he's going to go. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
36-87.
After right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's
6 more minutes.
Kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional.
And now a fumble.
Come on. No.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it.
I think I ran out of bounds on that one. If I could go down, I probably got close to it.
For New England, 55 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And he's got it. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
If I do this.
He will score. Touchdown.
With Tom Brady? With Tom Brady? Okay.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go.
One more from 100. One more from 100. One more from 100.
Outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now we see Sammy Watkins getting ready to go again on offense. 2 touchdowns to his credit so far. Charles, I'm curious, do these wide receivers, what do they go in with each week? Is it different week to week for the goals that they personally set for themselves, do you think?
I doubt that it's different from week to week. Maybe because of game plan, they know that one guy might be featured more than the other. But all in all, these guys are looking for 100 or more yards
Can't nobody else do it.
But the biggest thing, getting into the end zone. And how about him? He's gotten there twice in this game.
He has indeed. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. This is called Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45.
I don't want them to get 80, but I want to get 100. So
solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
This is gonna get tough.
Mahomes now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty good pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete to Sterling. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Williams loses the football.
Let's go.
Picked up by the Patriots.
Bro, no 80 points for you.
His guys will get the football back.
Yes,
you've had to put up with me in this
now he's
booth. I'm
going
going to
to
try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've
your jukes are so slow.
Nothing's ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
That's unfortunate.
That one goes for 36 yards.
He pulled it in one-handed.
Another big play late here for our offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they have the right coverage.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
I'm 100% positive this is on all Madden.
Steven Anderson, 26 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots.
101, let's go.
But still passing.
Yes, sir.
Target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
2 minutes so
Everybody gets
he
to join in the
can
fun.
get
You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I've been playing for an hour and 22 minutes.
The Chiefs ready to begin their next drive. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're back. Because that means everything's coming together.
That's annoying right
Big
there.
guys up front have created space.
You've
run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
No, not even I'm about to. I won.
Now on first down, it's Kelsey on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down now, it's Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
First and 10 at the 50.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be not Stephon Gilmore, who's on the other side of the field. I was supposed to be the dude that's right in front, kind of behind him.
Mahomes now to throw. It's Williams on the catch.
There we go.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Which kind of stinks.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, he's got the first down.
He got that.
He takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight.
4th Super Bowl touchdown of the night. Good for him.
Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him,
they're not
my
winning.
goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Now
keep them in the game? What game? There's 30 seconds left.
This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, nice move. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Arguing pass. That's a good question. Oh, verticals. That's a 4 corners.
Brady gonna throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Nope.
That's gonna be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And now it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up
pass interference.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Yes, sir.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
They come out here in the eye.
Ooh, if I don't get this touch, I'm mad. Yes, sir. Hey. That's how you win. 107-83. Yes, sir.
That's a little lead, yeah. A little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you
anyway. I don't care. I don't care if I'm this. It's 108 to 83 now. What is that?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no doubt
about it. I mean, like, who cares? Yeah, everybody's saying
we have learned the Madden way of doing
things.